What's up, good people? Welcome back in to another episode of Around the Rim. As always, I'm your host, Aaron Pryor. It's Big 12 SEC Challenge Weekend, and if you're here looking for a preview of the whole dang thing, I don't have it for you. But you can find a full preview of the Big 12 SEC Challenge over on our YouTube page. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the link is down in the details. Morgan's second episode of Inside the Big 12 takes you through the Big 12 SEC Challenge, highlights the bigger matchups in the challenge, and Morgan's got an exclusive interview with ESPN's Franz Fraschilla on the whole weekend. This week's feature centers around one of the longer tenured vets of the Big 12 Conference. I'm talking about Iowa State's Solomon Young. A redshirt junior, Solomon calls the 916 his home. That's Sacramento, California. He's 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan, and on the court, he's playing really well right now, and he's healthy. And off the court, let's just say you might be calling him Chef Solomon Young one day. In Tuesday night's win over Oklahoma State, Young scored a career-high 27 points and pulled down a season-best 9 rebounds. It was far and away the best game Solomon has had at Iowa State. It's also the healthiest he's been since the end of the 2018 season. And heading into the Cyclones' SEC matchup with Auburn, Young is averaging nearly 9 points and 3.5 rebounds a game coming off the bench. But away from the floor, Solomon's passion is in the kitchen.
Since I was a kid, my parents cooked a lot. One of my family members cook a lot. And I watched a lot of Food Network growing up, When most kids watch Cartoon Network and other stuff, I was watching Food Network a lot. So started at a young age.
Young has always had that simmering passion for cooking, and in June 2019 decided to take another step and start publishing his kitchen creations.
I've actually been thinking about it for probably over a year, because different people told me that I should publicize what I make. And then I don't know, one day I decided hey, why not? I'm gonna go for it and kind of see how it will turn out. And I've gotten pretty good feedback so far.
And my own feedback here, these dishes look delicious. During the summer and early fall, Young continued to post his inspired creations and wants to continue this path once he's done with basketball. I
would like to cook, I'd like to be a chef one day and open up a restaurant. My family talks about cooking a lot. My sisters want to open up a food truck. So we've been talking about it for a while.
Well, that's what you want these guys to really see, is it's got to be bigger than us, it's got to be bigger than them. It's got to be about other people, who you impacting, what kind of difference are you making. And he's really close with his mom back in Sacramento, and so he's going to have a chance to play basketball after college, but when he settles down, I can see him being really successful in that line of work. Number one reason is because he has a great passion for it, but number two, I get so many emails on him behind the scenes stuff that he does that he doesn't get any notoriety for.
And one of those things he's involved with is the Amazing Grace Lemonade Race in Ames, a charity fun run where all proceeds go to the Blank Children's Hospital in Des Moines, Iowa.
I think stuff like that is, we talk a lot about the bad stuff in our game, but man, we got a lot of really good stuff going on. And in Ames, Iowa, I think that's a prerequisite for the guys we recruit is, can you make a difference in our community?
Solomon recently said that when he found out the news that he'd be coming off the bench, he needed some time to process it, of course, and think through things. So he turned to cooking to help him relax. And it looks like, based on Tuesday night's performance, that maybe that wasn't the worst decision in the world. Only time will tell. Now, I did ask Solomon if he's cooking for his teammates and what they think. He said he's not, and that he's only cooking for one right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. The Cyclones take on Auburn, 11 a.m. Central Time on ESPNU. Tune in next week for another episode of Around the Rim, and we'll see you then.